Hi, this is just a quick update. As you can see, the room's in a complete mess. I'm getting everything packed away because I'm leaving for America in less than 5 weeks, and it's feeling very real now that I'm going away. As you can see, everything's in boxes, so pretty soon that's all going to go into storage. I won't be able to make and upload many more videos. I've still got this rotten cold. I won't be able to make and upload many more videos because my computer is going into storage as well, so it might be quite difficult. I'd very much like to be making videos while I'm in America. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out because I don't have a proper video camera, and I don't really have a lot of storage on my memory cards, and I'm not quite sure how I can load up over there unless I meet up with some other YouTubers or so yeah, I'd very much like to be uploading while I'm away, and I'll try and do that. I may have to upload straight off my phone, which will be poor quality video, but at least you'll see where I am. I'm flying out to San Francisco in the middle of May. At the end of June I'm going to be at San Francisco Pride. If anybody's there, any YouTubers are there, you'll be able to see me. Come over and film me. Mike, if you're going, hi, come and film me. Yeah, if you watch my video that I made of driving around Sussex, which I put up in response to another video, you will have seen this hill. And that hill is Mount Cabourn. Somebody made a comment and I remembered that it's about time for all the orchids to start flowering. We have lots and lots of rare orchids in Sussex, particularly in this part. Something I never saw in the Midlands. There aren't many orchids in the Midlands. So yeah, a lot of the early orchids will be up, like the lesser, the common spotted orchid and things like that. So I thought I might have time to go out and make a video about orchids, which should be very interesting. Something that came yesterday is this item that I've got strapped onto my rucksack. There, this is what's inside. I'll just take that out. Okay, and I'm going to look forward to using that when I get to America. There's a particular part, there's a place called Green River when you're on the California Zephyr from San Francisco to Chicago. You come across the desert and then you go into a place called Green River, and the Green River looks very good, and I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get there and do a bit of fishing. Might also do a bit of fishing around Flagstaff. Well, I might do a bit of fishing anywhere, so I'm quite looking forward to using that. Thanks for anybody who's watching these videos. As you can see, I live in this tiny little room in this house. Everything's crammed in, all the things that I own, well, most of the things that I own. I certainly shan't be sad to leave. Hopefully my cactus will find a more sunny window where they're going. I don't think I'll be sad to leave Brighton, really. It's full of drugs, it's full of bums, it's full of beggars, it's got dirty streets, and despite what it might look like on the surface, it's not a nice place. It looks like a nice shiny apple on the surface, but when you bite into it, it's full of maggots. And I, for one, won't be sad to leave Brighton. I think it's a right dirty hole now. It's kind of funny because when I came here, it really felt like home. When I used to visit, I used to think, wow, I was so happy to be in Brighton. And when I first moved here, I was very happy. I started off in a job that I really enjoyed, which was cleaning up the beach, which I was made for, you know. That's the environment I should be in, working on the beach and caring for the environment. But I actually work with a lot of thanks for everybody who's watching. Hopefully, Nancy, I'm going to get out and film some big elm trees for you. We've got some very big elm trees in Sussex, and yeah, maybe I'll get that done. Yeah, thanks for watching. Well, you can see how crammed my room is. There's a pair of boots there drying, and some of my cactus. This is Echinocereus cruciani. Yeah, this is a big, well, and a puntia. There's another Echinocereus. There's some nice flowers on it. There's my rucksack. As you can see, So ready to go. Timmy's already in here, look. Here's Timmy. Hello. Yeah, that's Timmy. He's going with me to America. He's actually got a few of his own videos on my channel. So there's my rucksack. It's pretty well packed and ready to go, although I got to take some stuff out of it. There's a load more stuff that I'm packing up, some clothes and some boxes. There's my hiking shoes, my computer, and all my photos of places I've been to. Look like Madrid. Very nice. Yeah, this is the item that came in the post. Yes, that's very nice. I'll take that out in a bit. We'll have a look at it. Out here you can see more boxes. More clothes, more boxes. Stuff that's got to go into storage. There's a Banksy. Okay, this is the rucksack that I'm taking with me. And until yesterday it was fairly empty and light, and then when I started packing my stuff away out of the room, I found a load of other stuff that I thought I needed to take to America. Clearly there's way too much stuff in there. It's way too heavy, so I've got to take it apart and thin the stuff down. This is the item that came in the post yesterday, and I'll show you what's in here. I've got to find some better packaging for it. I thought I might get a section of drain pipe and pack it inside there. This is what's inside. I'll just take that out. Okay, this is what's inside. It's a multi-section fishing rod. It's ideal for bigger fish like carp and catfish, I guess. I'm a bait fisherman, so hopefully I'll get a chance to use this. I'll just put it together and have a look at it, shall we? Okay, this is it put together. It's a Shimano, as you can see. I really like Shimano kit. Most of the kit, well, all of the kit that I use now is Shimano. It's 12 foot long. Yeah, it's a nice piece of kit. It's a little bit heavy, but hopefully I'm going to be connecting with some carp and catfish in America, yeah? What I want to do now is take everything out of this rucksack and see what I don't need. Quite clearly, I don't need all of this kit, do I? I forgot my sleeping bag. I'm going to need that. And there's my tent. Now, this actually weighs about £4, and I'm kind of regretting buying that one. It is pretty light, and it's a nice big two-man tent. I could have got one that weighed £1.50 less. It's a nice pair of trousers there. Another pair of trousers I probably don't need. I've got all this crap here. I've got some stuff for sunburn and stuff, and I'm definitely taking that. I picked that up in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's very good for sunburn and stuff like that. There's a whole pile of cables here. I can't possibly need all that stuff. There's clothes. There's my book. A load of maps, USA maps and books and stuff. It's just really difficult to see what I'm not going to take with me. The pack only weighs about £30 in total. I guess I'm only going to find out when I start hiking around, so I better do a couple of practice hikes at home, a bit of camping before I go. Well, I've stripped that rucksack down completely, and I had a look at everything that's in there and then put everything back in. Personally, I think it's too heavy. It's around about £30, as I've said. The heaviest thing in there is my binoculars, but I can't imagine going off to the wild parks in America without my binoculars, not being able to zoom in on the bald eagles and the golden eagles and the California condor. So they've got to go with me. I could cut down on the liquids. I could get rid of the shampoo and the conditioner and things like that. I don't know what else I can get rid of, so I think it's going to have to be take what I've got, and if things become too heavy when I'm out there, I'm going to have to get rid of stuff. Simple as that.